Hello! What is good, you beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be answering questions that you're too scared to ask your brother. Before we get into this video, 74% of you are not subscribed. Subscribe, 74% of you. If you all subscribed, right, we'd be on 100k subscribers. So please subscribe, help me out and enjoy the video. Anyway, yeah, so today I'm answering questions you're too scared to ask your brother, which basically is questions that you're too scared to ask your brother. So yeah, I asked you guys on my Instagram. If you don't already follow my Instagram, you definitely should. It's right there. We're going to get 100k soon, so follow me. But yeah, let's basically just get into it and see what you guys want to know. In an emergency, would you stay with your sibling or your girlfriend if they're separated? When they say emergency, I take that as like a pandemic, like we're in right now, I guess, you know, like lockdown. So basically saying, would you rather spend lockdown with your girlfriend or your sister? It's kind of a bit hard to pick, to be fair. My girlfriend, probably. Just, I don't know, probably that, just because, I don't know. Will you always take care of me? Now, as a brother, yes, like, honestly, having like a little brother or sister, or even I guess an older sister, I don't know, I've got a younger sister, you are quite protective and you just want to make sure that she's alright because you know that there are just absolute kids in the world. But yeah, no matter how old you are, I'll always take care of you. Do you ever find my friends attractive? Now, this is a bit of a difficult question to ask me because my sister's 13, so no. But I've obviously got friends who have like sisters that are older. Their sisters' friends will be like 19, 20, and some of them are fit. So yeah, probably your brother will find some of your friends attractive if you're old enough. Will you ever let me date any of your friends? Again, I'm literally about to turn 18. She's 13, so no. But if we were the same age, I don't know. I think if we were the same age and he was like genuine and he was just a nice guy, then probably, because obviously I want her to be treated well. So if it's like a nice guy, then probably. Why do brothers like to make their siblings insecure? I think it works both ways. I think it's more like just jokey. Like, I don't think that your sibling should genuinely be mean and make you feel insecure to the point where you genuinely are like, oh, like actually I'm really insecure. Like, it should be like banter, like jokes back and forth. If it ever got to the point where it's like seriously, like your like feelings are genuinely getting hurt, then you should obviously like say that, because, you know, me and my sister always just piss about and just take the piss out of each other, and it's just so jokes. Why do brothers feel like they need to annoy their sisters? It's funny. Would you ever buy me pads or tampons if I was on my period? Well, yeah, because like, again, like my sister's younger than me. Like, if she can't exactly go to the shop and buy them herself, so like, if she needed some, obviously I'd buy them for her. It's just kind of, you know. Are there any secrets that you hide from your parents together? Now, not really, because like I'm quite open with my family, we tell our parents everything, but sometimes obviously there is stuff that me and my sister will just keep between us and not tell our parents. But I think that's quite essential with most like sibling relationships, because I think like to get on with your sibling, like obviously there's got to be some trust there and stuff like that. So yeah, and it's just quite jokes, just keeping secrets away from your family, like only little ones, you know, like if you break something and it was both of you, you just don't tell anyone, and then your mum goes, how did this break? And you're like, well, I don't know. What would you do if your sister brought home a boy and didn't tell you? It depends, because if I'm already in the house and she brings a guy back and I'm actually here and I'm like, oh hi, then not that weird. But if I said I was out for the night, come home, and there's just this random boy in my house, I literally go home and be like, what the f is this kid doing here? And I'd probably kick him out. I'm joking, I'm not that mean. I don't know. Depends who he is, depends what his intentions are, depends if he's a nice guy. When should I meet your girlfriend? I guess that's all like different on, why am I so white? I guess that depends on like every single person. Like me personally, I don't really mind when you meet my girlfriend. I would say probably as soon as it's official, probably. Like anytime after it's official. The last thing you want to do is keep introducing your sister to different girls that you're talking to, and then it not work out, and then your sister knows about 18 different girls that you tried talking to. Bit embarrassing. That actually has to happen to me, by the way. I was just saying that as an example. I haven't brought like 18 girls home. Is it okay to have a boyfriend? Yeah, I'd say it's okay to have a boyfriend. Like, I mean, yeah, like getting into relationships is quite normal. So, yeah, like I have nothing against it. Again, as long as his intentions are right and he treats you like with respect, then that's all I really care about. And especially if he makes you happy as well. Like, I just want my sisters to be happy. What was your first time like? Not gonna lie, if you haven't had your first time yet, it's always gonna be bad. So yeah, just expect that. Nah, it's not that bad, but it's just not what everyone makes it up to be. So go into it with an open mindset and don't go into it thinking it's gonna be the best thing in your life and that you have to do it, because the first time is not the best, trust me. How do I tell him that I like his friend? Bro, that is kind of mad. I kind of guess just be open and honest, try and get that open, honest relationship with him. I feel like as a sibling, like, you should get kind of like close friends, do you know what I mean? I feel like that's quite good. If you don't like our boyfriend, will you actually speak up about it, or will you keep it to yourself? Obviously I'll speak up to it. Like, if I don't feel like you're getting treated right, or that you're unhappy in the relationship, I'm obviously going to bring it up and be like, yo, like, get rid of this kid. Like, he is a waste of space. Because I'm obviously always going to want the best for you. Do you compare your mates? No. No. What would you give your sister advice about love if you could give her 3 things? 3 advice about love. Take it slow. Don't like jump into anything. Get to know them personally. Get to know their family, their background, kind of everything about them. Because if you genuinely love someone, like, you'll fall in love with everything about them. So you want to know as much as you can. And spend a lot of time with them, but also a lot of the time with just you two. So, like, for example, if you can go out on like walks, picnics, take them to mini golf, take them on little dates, go bowling, go out for food, that sort of stuff. Like, just one-on-one time is so much nicer than like hanging out in a big group, because in a big group it's a lot harder and people also act different in big groups. Do stretch marks and periods gross you out? Absolutely not. That's just childish if you get grossed out and you think that's weird. Okay, so I'm going to leave this video here because I feel like we've got to a good standstill. If you would like a part 2, drop a like. If we get 2,000 likes on this video, I will do a part 2. Comment down some questions which you want to ask for the part 2 as well if you want to. My social medias are in the description, you should drop me a follow. Please subscribe, it would help out massively. And yeah, I will see you next video. Bye.